Jide na ye kurano, ye value na ye kurano, ye culture. I'm not sure that my brothers, the Muslims, who are even interested in this. I'm not sure. Why are they not going to Islamic countries to talk about this nonsense? Why don't they go to Arabs to talk about this nonsense? Because they are against it.
But my issue is there are people here who go to church who are seriously involved in it. There are pastors who are lesbians. There are pastors who are gays. So I don't think it is our God that they are serving. Maybe they have their own.
That
God
is what I'm saying. That maybe you are serving your God.
Yes, and they have a
and
lot
you are
of
doing
money.
according to the will, and you are doing according to the desire and the purpose of the God you are serving. But if it is this God that we know, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, listen to this.
Maybe I will be a Michia or High Radio. The name is Hajia Empress Gudawan. And then many Apostle Bosheba Chinkomo. It's say or a marriage counselor. 18% be son about LGBTQI or issues kakra. I don't know what he will say, but I am expecting the best from him. Yankoma Nakwaba never Jumedi and Shesu. Apostle Bosheba.
Akwaba. Thank you.
Nyao frere.
Ahoma bro. Said the rade adom tie no.
Oh, thank God.
E da so tie ase.
Wakwaya marriage counselor dey. Na mpese bi bisa wo say ye nuanom a omo LGBTQI issues no. Who say ebi mo aware o. Emma ne ebi mo aware. E na mema ne ebi mo aware. So say a marriage, you are talking about marriage. So say nipa no aware. What do we do? Do we accept it, say a normal aware, and now what else can we do about it? Welcome.
Hajia Medawase. You see, this LGBTQ plus issue is very worrying and troubling. Because Hajia, I did about question when I say we as people, we have a God, we have values, and we have culture. So I must say,
as blacks,
one, we have a God, we have value, and we have culture.
As blacks or just human race?
As human being.
Okay.
This is against our God. It's against our value, and it's against our culture.
What?
This homosexual
LGBTQ.
something.
But they also have their God that they serve.
Unless you are a daughter or a son of Satan, I agree with you, then you can do it.
How do you mean?
Unless you are an antichrist, I agree, you can do it.
Why would you say that?
But if you know you have a God, if you know somebody in life, Hajia, somebody created you. Abrabona yebono, ubi nebo, ubi ne di uba ni wiase. Enti, abrabo bia ubebo wa habia no wia, uko buhu akontan, anameboa.
Yes.
Uko eko buhu akontan, eko chiri wo wura no. Dia ode wo ba asase so. Dia oma nkwa. Dia oma wo humie. Dia ode esu hye wo mu a wo hume ekoba. Uwie unyuma wa asase we isu a. Ukọ akoma akobu hu dan akontan. Enti ade ma nyame bufu. Ade a one thing that makes God very angry. And the anger of God come upon a nation and a people. Ade a Emma God sends terror and adversity against a nation and against a people Hey, Adiegui.
What's your proof?
My proof is in the scripture. Hajia, take my Bible and read Romans for me. Romans chapter 1, 27, 26 to 28. My proof is the scripture. Let's talk the scriptures.
Romans chapter 1, 26.
Yes, 26 to 28. Let's talk the scriptures.
Okay. Romans chapter 1, 26 to 28.
Let's go.
Because of this.
Now, because of what? Because of this. God gave
them over to adversity. How?
Because of this, when they talk about adversity, a lot is included. Okay. Continue.
Even their women exchange natural sexual relations for unnatural ones.
Their women do what? Their women exchange their natural relations with unusual. Are they unusual? Their enemy. Continue.
27. In the same way, the men also abandoned natural relations with women. And were inflamed with lust for one another.
Look at this. The men, they do what?
They exchange their natural relations with women.
Their natural relation with women.
And were inflamed with lust.
Their natural relation was supposed to be with what? Women. But they exchanged it with lust. And did what?
And they had lust for one another. They inflamed.
They rather have lust for their fellow men.
Men committed shameful acts with other men.
Listen, wait. They did what? Shameful act. Bible friend then. Shameful act.
With other men.
With other men.
And received in themselves the due penalty for their errors.
What do they receive? A due penalty for their errors. Until we are sa a dear neto, Yami a day, a punish. A bine to Sodom and Gomorrah. A dear men Yami bufu Sodom and Gomorrah, a homosexuality. A dear men Yami say Sodom and Gomorrah, a homosexuality. Is that all?
No, it's 28.
Yes.
Furthermore, just as they did not think it worthwhile to retain the knowledge of God,
yes,
so God gave them over to a depraved mind.
So you see,
so that they do what ought not to be done.
So you see, these people did not thought it wise to keep the knowledge of God. So what are we talking about? The knowledge of God. Did not keep the knowledge of God to know that this thing is against God. This thing is not part of our Christianity. It's not part of our faith. And yet ye jidie na ye kurano, ye value na ye kurano, ye culture. I'm not sure that my brothers, the Muslims, who are even interested in this. I'm not sure. Why are they not going to Islamic countries to talk about this nonsense? Why don't they go to Arabs to talk about this nonsense? Because they are against it.
But my issue is there are people here who go to church who are seriously involved in it. There are pastors who are lesbians. There are pastors who are gays. So I don't think it is our God that they are serving. Maybe they have their own God.
That is why I'm saying that. Because maybe you are serving your God.
Yes, and they have a lot of money.
And you are doing according to the will. And you are doing according to the desire and the purpose of the God you are serving. But if it is this God that we know, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, listen to this, my sister. In the book of Genesis, go to the book of Genesis. Genesis 19, verse 5 and 8. Is there?
Is it Genesis 19, verse 5 and 8?
Did you see it? Yes.
They called a lot.
They did what?
They called a lot. Where are the men who came to you tonight? They called Lot.
They called to Lot.
They called to Lot.
Yes. Where are the men?
Where are the men who came to you tonight?
Who came to you to bring them out?
To us so that we can have sex with them.
Look at this is what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah. This was why God was angry.
Lot went outside to meet them and shut the door behind them.
This was why God.
So See, there are people who go to church. So they are doing it.
All power belongs to God.
It's well, is it not like choice? Choice, Anna.
Yeah, Hajia, Abrabona Yebono. There is nothing like choice.
Nyankopon kra de ye pe amai or say papa ne bone.
Yes.
Nti de pe de fa ba or no onya ye be fa papa no.
But as a Christian, there is nothing like choice. It is the will of God. I say what? As a Christian, the will of God. Continue the scripture we were reading. Genesis.
Okay. Lot went outside to meet them.
So Lot went to meet them.
And shut the door behind him.
What do they say first? They say, bring those men out. Let's have sex with them. See, Mbrantia ewu krumu ho. Eko Lot ho. Say visitors na abana wo mo hye wo ho no. For mo bra ne ene omonya den enda. Continue.
And okay. And Lot said, no. No, my friends.
No, my friends.
Don't do this wicked thing.
So it's what? It's a wicked thing. At the end of the day, am I the one saying it? No. Am I not giving you scriptures?
Yes.
Am I the one saying it? No. Am I the one that write the Bible? These people that we are talking about, are they not the people that brought us the Bible?
Yes.
No. Who brought us the Bible? The Bible we are reading, who brought it?
About the brain. So he even said, look, I have 2 daughters who have never slept with a man. Let me bring them out to you, and you can do what you like with them. But don't do anything to these men, for they have come under the protection of my roof.
See, I even have 2 daughters. Me wa maba mienua. Omo fa wo mo ho enka mema da. Me pese me de wo mo den ebre mo. Instead of say mo ne mema emrantie beda no, me pese me de me maba mienu, me sacrifice me maba mienu e de mamo. Na mo ne omo ye de but these people said no. We want the men to sleep with. So this is why we have gotten to. That people said, I don't have feelings for women. I don't have feeling for my fellow, my fellow women anymore. Me, a woman, I don't have feeling for a man anymore. I want to marry a woman. I want to marry a man. Bible said he made them. Bible said he made them male and what? Female and blessed them. He made them what? Male and female, and did what? Bless them. So what God made was what? Male and female, not female and female, not male and male. Are you getting me here?
Yes.
Am I quoting scriptures?
Yes.
Male and what? Female. And God brought Eve to who? Adam. God did not bring a man to Adam. God brought what?
A female to
a female, which is what? Eve
to Adam.
Did God bring Evans? Did God bring James?
No.
Did God bring Nathaniel?
No.
To Adam?
No.
He brought what? Eve, a woman. And for this purpose, a man shall leave his father and his mother, and a woman shall cleave to a woman. Shall do what? Cleave. To who? A woman. So shall a woman also leave the father and the mother and shall cleave to a man.
Husband,
to the husband. Are they cleaving with men? Men to men? Women? A man shall leave his father's house and shall cleave with another man? Is he a woman shall leave his father and his mother and shall cleave with a woman? Is that what is in the Bible?
No.
So what are we talking about? There is no argument about this.
But
it is against
choice.
Our God. It's against our culture. Nananuma bosomfo krampe.
Nananuma bosomfo.
Empe. Omuchiri. Echiwade mpoma nananuma bosomfo. Woma isom bosom kra na echiwade ma wom. Echiwade.
Nti say ebede ade bebre na omo wo mu deda.
We are a nation. We are a nation of God. And we have to reject this with our blood. We have to reject this evil that Bible said when they did what came? Bible said, and God handed them over to what? Adversity. He handed them over to what? Adversity. Yeah? Soon and very soon, as you are seeing this LGBTQ and plus is addition. That don't forget there is a plus. It means there are more to come. It means one day a man will rise up and say, I want to marry a stone. It's coming. A woman will rise up and say, I want to marry a tree. It is coming. Do you know in some nations now, they have legalized, say, Ubi to me, Ubi nene babe to me aware. Winim. They have legalized, say, Ubi to me aware unia ba.
Mojafra.
That is it. Ubi to me aware unia ba. Or papa bet me aware ne ba. Baiwa. Yeah. In one of the countries. In Europe. It has been legalized. Say, when you go to America right now, a law has been passed. Say, Sawo ba men man agenda. Don't men can't chira kolana say your ba now bema. Ma kolana can send it 12 years. No, can say your ba na bema. Don't give your child agenda. That is where we are going. Eho and the echo. Eho and the echo. So we are here, and they'll come and tell us. We will be here. They will come and tell us that it is a right for your child to hold gun. They will come and tell us that it is a right for your child to shoot you when you insult him. Once we are entertaining this thing, this nonsense, once we entertain this thing, more is coming. More is coming. Do you know people are marrying animals? Obi worry cats.
Yes. Dogs. Horses.
Do you know?
Yeah.
It is coming. See, Job. Job Bill. The book of Job, chapter 12, the verse 7 and 8. The book of Job.
Okay.
Yes, me pacho kind mami.
Okay, Job chapter 12, verse 7 and 8.
Yes.
But ask the animals, and they will teach you.
Bible said, do what?
Ask the animals.
Adia wo ye no, kobisa emwa. Na wo emwa no mpo no, enkyere wo nyansa se aponche bema, ene aponche bema na. Kraman bema, ene kraman, se kraman bema be fifie 1 week. No kohwehwe oba. Ada wonye kramanda. Won tran village da. Otumi fifie no odimachi. Hwe ma osiko na kraman enkyere wo nyansa. Se kraman bema ne kraman bema mpo nda. Continue.
Okay. But ask the animals and they will teach you.
They will teach you.
Or the birds in the sky and they will tell you.
Even let the birds in the sky tell you, say, the males and the males don't sleep. And the females and the females don't do what?
Sleep. Or speak to the earth and it will teach you.
The earth will
or
teach
let
you.
the fish in the sea inform you.
Sure? No. Pause. Hajia, let me ask you a question. Do you eat fish?
I do.
Do these people eat fish? Senka. Fish na omo wonsuo mo no. Bema ne da nka benye bia awe. I'm asking you. Bema fish ne gunsuo mo no. Senka bema ne da wonsuo na se a. Nka wo obenya fish ne bia awe. Mpata na egu ho no. Senka ukofa opata ebegu ho se wonwan. Tilapia a wonwan. Na tilapia no bema na eda nka obenya bia awe. Nka ombe produce. Ama wanye bia awe. Onya ponche na aponche bema na eda obenyama wo ama wenya ponche ni biawe nentwie na yewe no bema na eda nke benya biawe nka de yewe na ensan ye ana maybe sa hajia nka ensan ye nka ensan ye ana nti Bible say wonnim nyansa ko na ko bisa emwa no mun kyerɛ wo sɛ wo mu nim nya emmoa na mun fi sɛ wo mu agimi nimpo no and more officer woman training pono bemane bemanda obani obanda. Continue.
Okay, so or let the fish inform you. What makes God angry? What makes the anger of God come upon the nation? What brings destruction and reproach onto the nation?
It's okay.
Destruction.
Destruction. It is this thing that makes the anger of God comes upon what? A nation. God gave them over to trouble. No, is that what we want?
No.
Is it the anger of God that we want? Is it the terror of God that we want? Do we want adversities?
No.
Ye niha and then come there dear we caution your school, your syllabus one. A monkey and quarter woman coasqua yet to mama baby papa. What do we have to live for generations to come? See, I want the president to be bold. Yes, is kind of no. They should be bold and say, we are a nation of God and we fear God, we will not do this. They must say that this is against our God, against our value, and against our culture. They will never parliament. What are they waiting for? What are they not change? Because they are evil people that are behind it. And they are in government. They are in government. How? You understand I'm being Hajia. You understand? And I'm me. And the Enyama Memman Nenda. What's it could be sa and moi? Bible no mena michuroye. Nya brofro na churoye. Me say bisa wo. What's it could be sa and moi? Krampo say, I deal with chiwa deal with omuyana. I dear bomb mine say, could be so almost omuyana. I dear good mine. Could be sa woman.
Let me see Leviticus 18.
Okay, let's go to the Leviticus.
Leviticus 18, 20 to 23. Do not have sexual relation with a man as one does with a woman.
Look,
that is detestable. Detestable.
Was it do not do what?
Have sexual relation with a man. As one does with a woman.
Said there were no oba have a sexual relation. And ne bema wo bema no. And ne beman ko have a sexual relationship no, an sexual relation no, and ne beman ko da.
Do not have sexual relation with an animal and defile yourself with it. A woman must not present herself to an animal to have sexual relations with it.
Listen to me. So
that
those who said they have these things and they are marrying animals, those who are sleeping with dogs, those who are sleeping with camels. No.
Do not have sexual relationship.
Bible said, do not what?
Animal.
Do not have sexual relationship with what?
An animal.
With an animal.
Defile yourself with this.
You defile yourself with this.
A woman must not present herself to an animal.
A woman must not present herself to an animal.
To have sexual relation with it.
To have sexual relation with it.
That is perversion.
That is what? Perversion.
Perversion.
What my dear friend? That is perversion. It's what dear Cassie. You must hey, as same way you can. What's it what? Do not have. Is it not a command?
It is.
Do not have is a command. Do not is a command. Do not have sexual relationship with a man as
one with
a woman.
As one does with a woman.
Emeya nyame abomo a me hu ofe. Emeya nyame abomo a ne baby aye mre. Ne baby aye nice, ne baby aye fine. So hwe agi se obi a wonim nyansa. Eno beka se kafra, eno beka se mejai ema fefefe egu ho. Na me ne be ma ne to de den akoda. Agi se Oba wonim nyansa ne beka se mejai emema ato ho ene oba akoda. Do not have sexual relation with what? An animal. Or a woman should not give herself to what? An animal. It is what? Detestable to God. It is what? Detestable to God. Detestable to God. Detestable to God. And the Bible no mun kayana. Don't, are we not Christians? Don't we go to church? Are we not serving God? You understand na me na negana. One of the things that bothers my mind, make me so angry. Make me so angry is that yes, I buy we bi wo ho. Any abrantie bi wo mo koye sexual bout. Sexual bout, and they'll be doing it online, and people are paying to watch. What a nation, what a country. Sabai one yetetina, sabai one ufifia, sabai one, and kawan yasada. So what they will say? Adi nyame chiri aye fornication. And na sabai one say one there, when America near brantie bi, and no one there, what they are going to do is sexual bout on social media, and they are charging people, and Hajia people are paying. People are paying. That is what we have got into. People are paying to watch this nonsense. People are paying to watch this foolishness. That is what we have come to. What do you do?
What is your suggestion?
A DNA said there a bimu ye bi jayen. Ne ye jinaso. DNA ye ne chire mansu ehun kampana nanteso.
So tell us, please.
That is why we have to stand with our faith and reject this evil. Reject this evil. We have to do what? Reject this evil and say no. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So if you don't fear God, you are foolish. You lack wisdom. Bible says, "Okwasia no se nyame nya den eniho." Nyame shira.
Your number
0547 55 5587 0547 55 5587 0547 55 5587. Haji Anyamishra.
Bashaba Nyamishra. Bashaba be enlighten ye e wo niam bi so Bible quotations na ye kan ne ade nyina no. Pacha ya na wa kan na wa hwe. Se de be ya se so okwakoto nso hwe bi mu obehu bebi a okọ. Asumdue enka ye nyina.